Alex Murdaugh, the South Carolina attorney at the center of a web of deaths and crimes that has drawn international attention since the June murders of his wife and youngest son, will remain behind bars pending trial, a judge ruled Tuesday.At a hearing in a Richland County courtroom. Judge Clifton Newman said he was not satisfied Murdaugh would not be dangerous to himself or others if released. There is no amount of bond that the court could set that could safely provide protection to Mr. Murdaugh the community, Newman said. The judge also ordered that Murdaugh undergo a psychiatric evaluation, hinting that he might reconsider his decision at a later date. Murdaugh was arrested October 14 and charged with 2 felony counts of obtaining property by false pretenses for allegedly taking insurance settlements totaling more than $3.3 million that were intended for the sons of his late housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield. Satterfield had worked for the Murdaugh family for more than 20 years, helping to raise their 2 sons. She died in 2018 after tripping over the family's dogs, hitting her head, and suffering a stroke at one of the Murdaugh's homes. Prosecutors say Murdaugh, 53, convinced her sons to hire one of his friends in order to sue himself to seek insurance payouts, but the Satterfield family never received a dime.
Instead, the money was allegedly sent to a bank account that Murdaugh had created for himself. This is the tip of the iceberg, Creighton Waters, with the South Carolina Attorney General's office, told the court. This is an ongoing investigation, and I think there is going to be far more that we will reveal as we review these records. Murdaugh was taken into custody last week after completing treatment for opioid addiction at a facility in Orlando, Florida. He subsequently waived his extradition hearing and was booked into the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center in Richland County. Wearing a blue jail uniform, a blue face mask, and bright orange sneakers, Murdaugh appeared in court with his feet in shackles. He spoke only once, telling the judge he had no words to say. Members of Satterfield's family sat in the front row of the courtroom, which was also full of news cameras and reporters. Murdaugh defense attorney Dick Harpootlian said his client was not a flight risk and had willingly surrendered to authorities. He said Murdaugh needed further treatment for his drug addiction of more than 20 years, telling the court that much of the conduct that we're talking about here today occurred because of that, some of it to fuel that. Eric Bland, an attorney representing the Satterfield family, urged the judge not to grant bond to Murdaugh, describing him as a clear and present danger to the citizens of this state. Alex Murdaugh stained our profession, Bland said. He also put a black eye on this state. Ronnie Richter, another Satterfield family attorney, said that in recent weeks Murdaugh had been trying to dispose of assets, including a $115,000 boat and a financial interest in a gun club, and had also granted power of attorney and financial control to his surviving son.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.